Yo, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. And I'm Brett with some more boxing. Oh, y'all mad? Stream King is back. That's what y'all mad at? Icy, what up? They mad, Icy? Are they mad? The East Coast ain't got love for Boxingego? Man, I told you, I can't be outworked. Yeah, shout out to my man Icy. Me and Icy tried to tell y'all about Nakatani, but they didn't want to listen. The man Nakatani splattered Felix Verdejo. You know, I feel good. So we're just gonna talk. I don't have a particular category, but we'll see where this stream takes us. I need y'all to smash the like button. I definitely need that. They slept on him, huh, Icy? And see, a lot of y'all went in on Teofimo because he had a hard time with that dude. And I know for a fact, I said that dude was tough. Game. Icy, that's petty. That man petty. Petty Icy. Oh, man, YouTube is tripping. They're barely sending out notifications. I don't know why. Smash the like button. We just chilling. They always do this. I start killing. Boxingego watch parties be lit, and then they throttled the notifications down for whatever reason. They're like, man, we ain't gonna let Ego get this money, but I'm still gonna get it. So we just warming up the mic. What y'all want to talk about until we start? Because I got a couple things that I do want to talk about. But this is like a no pressure live stream. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to put certain topics. We'll just see. We'll just see where it goes. What y'all want to talk about? Hold on. Nakatani low-key beat Teofimo. I don't know what fight you was watching, but I don't think Teofimo looked good, but he didn't lose the fight either. Y'all just be saying whatever. Do y'all watch boxing? Do y'all really watch boxing like and absorb it and study? Nakatani did not beat Teofimo. He gave him a hard time, but that's not the same as beating somebody. But whatever. Icy said, hell no. They should feed Nakatani to Loma. Shit, it's the other way around. Feed Loma to Nakatani. They ain't gonna put, bro, they try to protect Lomachenko, like I've been calling. So they're not gonna send Loma and no Nakatani. Bro, look at top ranked moves. Just look at the strategies employed. Look at the moves that, like, for example, Shakur, he was in there with a guy who really wasn't doing shit. And he was losing every round. That date was supposed to be Miguel Berchelt, Oscar Valdez. Yet last night, that's the fight Top Rank initially had queued up. But Berchelt, he had tested positive for the Rona. Why on earth did they not put Shakur in there with the opponent that was not sick? Oscar Valdez, a 2-time Olympian. Oscar Valdez, he wouldn't probably be favored to beat Shakur, but he at least has some power and experience. You know what I mean? And they trying to keep the Hispanic Mexican dollar, so they're not going to put the black fighter Shakur Stevenson in with Oscar Valdez because they want to preserve the Mexican American versus Mexican Hispanic fight with Berchelt and Valdez. Trust me on this one. Trust me. Y'all listen. Y'all don't want to trust me, and then I say this stuff, and then Icy he be saying this stuff, and then it come true. So you have no choice but to trust us. That's a little far out. I don't know if ESPN renews because I think they have a pretty long-term deal. You know, I forgot what it is, 4 or 8 years. So I don't know. We have to see how it goes. But all I know is they wasn't going to give Shakur Oscar Valdez. And it's a shame because now people are like, oh, Shakur, you know what I'm saying? This is what they do to black fighters. Y'all think I'm just saying stuff and like, oh, black, white, and all that. Young Gun, what up? My guy. And y'all think I'm saying this with no purpose. See, this is why people try to be like my channel, but you'll never be like my channel because you have to know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? And you can't, what I've noticed in boxing, people try to be like my channel in terms of trying to keep up. You can't keep up with fact. Some things are what they are. And if you try to respond in the same manner, but what you're saying is not fact, then it's not going to be the same. It's going to hit different. You see what I'm saying? My boy Ricky. Yeah, I like Nakatani. Warrior. That's what I'm saying. It's going to hit different. Man, YouTube has really been bugging, bro, on these live streams. They know we doing numbers, and then all of a sudden they throttle the shit down. I need y'all to smash the like button. Motherfuckers away for Christmas or some shit. Errol Spence Jr., what does that even mean? What about him? Y'all just be saying stuff. What does Errol Spence, what does that mean? Errol Spence. Yeah, I see. This is YouTube. They be bugging. It's like sometimes they don't want to let you cook. Like when you cooking, they like they turn into Rico from Belly. They're like, oh, that man Ego, bro, his streams is lit. Boxingego watch party lit. Them videos doing numbers. Nah, I don't like that shit. I'm about to drop a dime on Ego. I don't like that. YouTube be eating a banana. But it is what it is. The money keep coming in, so I ain't worried about it. And that's how I know it's cap, because the money keep coming in and the views keep coming in. But then now all of a sudden I go live and ain't nobody get notifications. You'll see. If you're a full-time creator, you start to see this stuff. If Errol fights Crawford, do you think they get at 1 million buys? I don't think that fight is as big as a lot of y'all are saying it is. Listen. He said he just watched Belly. That's the movie. Adrian, what up? When y'all come in, smash the like button. Listen, I'm being honest with y'all. Y'all don't want to listen to the Stream King, but you got to listen to the Stream King. Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford is a terrific skill fight. It's a terrific skill fight. Like, to satisfy that palpable curiosity of who would win and who's the best welterweight. I get that. But you got to understand that a skill fight, or sometimes even the best versus the best fight, does not always translate into the most action fight, the biggest fight, the most lucrative and financially successful fight, right? Pacquiao got skill, Mayweather got skill, blockbuster wise, that sold. But then I didn't have a problem with the fight, but some people said it was not the funnest fight to watch. But then you have a fight. See, boxing's fickle like this with Nakatani and Felix Verdejo or Chris Colbert and Arboleda, and that was no pay-per-view. No pay-per-view. That wasn't ESPN pay-per-view. That wasn't Showtime pay-per-view. But as a fight, those fights satisfied. They weren't the biggest names, out there. They weren't like for example, because I actually liked the Mayweather Pacquiao fight. Like, I didn't have a problem with it. But I'll give you an example of some worse fights. Canelo Alvarez versus Julio Cesar Chavez did over 1 million buys. That shit was ass. Canelo Alvarez versus Chavez Jr., that shit was buns. But it did well, right? If I had it my way, I would watch Chris Colbert versus Arboleda, which in the spectrum of huge, colossal names wasn't necessarily that. But it was a high-level skill fight with two contrasting styles, and it was a much better watch with explosive skills, hand speed, and it was just better, bro. It's just a better fight. Like, Canelo was beating up on Chavez. He did nothing. And Canelo got skills for sure. He definitely got skills, but he also has fatigue, stamina issues where he started to slow down in that fight. Chris Colbert, what round did it end? Was that the 11th? Maybe being a smaller dude or being in different shape. Chris Colbert, his fight, he kept up the same. What he was doing in the first, second, third round, he was doing obviously in the 11th round. The man said, "Bah, bah, 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 bah," rapid fire. That shit was dope. I was impressed by Chris Colbert, bro. I've seen Chris Colbert live, covered his fights. That's the most complete, best performance. And he was in there having fun. So I keep telling y'all be getting, just look at this. Bro, just look at this. Man, what? He hit him with 1,000 shots. Hold on. Nah, bro, he was going Dragon Ball Z on this man. Bro, he was going ham. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to understand fucking boxing. A lot of y'all don't know shit. Rest in peace to Roger Mayweather, the GOAT. Most don't know shit about boxing. They showing don't. That was a better fight than Canelo Chavez Jr. for sure. Right? So it's the same thing with Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence. Terrence Crawford has not been branded the same as Errol Spence, which means Errol Spence would have to carry the pay-per-view because they are not equal in terms of star power. So if Crawford and Spence were to fight right now, based on Crawford's current resume and how he's been marketed and branded, it would not be this colossal fight that some of y'all are thinking. In fact, your boy Ego, trendsetter, never been better, and risk taker, I will go out on a limb to take it a step further and say Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence, if they fought this summer and Crawford, despite all these fucking people, in the comment section saying, oh, I need to see Crawford and Spence and pushing this agenda of that's the only fight that needs to happen and all this bullshit, I would even venture off on a limb to say that Spence versus Pacquiao, if Pacquiao fights Spence in the summer and Spence was his very next fight to fight Crawford, the numbers will get shitted on by what Pacquiao and Spence would do. Book it. Book it. Mayweather took Marquez to school. That's true. Yeah, he bodied Marquez. And Marquez, I love Marquez too, but that was a body for Floyd. Bro, you have to understand boxing. Stop being an imbecile and listening to what people say, but not applying it to make sure it makes sense. Crawford is a terrific fighter. Errol is a terrific fighter. You don't make it like I'm this antagonist of boxing that I don't want to see good fights, because half the time I'm talking about several good fights and you stupid motherfuckers you ain't backing me. You ain't backing the points that I'm making. So stop playing with me, bro. Don't make it like I'm just this monger of hate that don't want to see the best versus the best. Because anytime a brother mentioned Canelo versus Charlo, y'all be like, no, who is Charlo beat? Who is Charlo fought? Anytime a brother mentioned the best versus the best, Canelo at 160, and say him or Triple G need to fight Andrade, y'all be like, no, Andrade's boring. I'm the boss. See, so shut the fuck up. I of course want to see the best versus the best, but I'm kicking y'all ass. I'm schooling y'all to this boxing game, bro. Bro, these dudes in boxing is fake. That's why I keep calling them shapeshifters. They'll tell you all day they want to see two black guys fight like Spence and Crawford and push for the fight. Oh, yeah. It's an agenda with most of them, because it's not the same people cheerleading to see Triple G get his ass in there with Charlo. You're like, wait a minute. Triple G's old now. That's his fucking fault. If that's how you feel, that's his fault. You better be on your Mel Gibson Forever Young, fight Charlo. Fuck is you talking about? Triple G ain't fighting shit. He ain't fighting no, bro. Oh, I had my bro, man, Max can't save you. You ain't fighting nobody, bro. You fighting Camille Sesmeta. So let me get this straight. Yeah, now I'm about to dig this foot all off in y'all ass. Let me get this straight. A fighter who's not from America, these are the facts, from Kazakhstan, gets built up into this like monstrosity of power. And they were even comparing his ass to Mike Tyson and all this bullshit, right? He fights nothing like Mike Tyson. He fight like Tyson chicken strips and chicken nuggets and shit. He ain't, bro, he closer to Tyson chicken strips that you get at the grocery store than he is to Mike Tyson. They fight nothing alike. But a white fighter, a fighter from Kazakhstan, oh, he's part Korean, Asian. Okay, whatever. They want to play semantics with me. Gennady Golovkin from Kazakhstan comes to America. They boost him up, build him up, compare him to a historically popular and iconic black fighter, Mike Tyson. He fights nothing. Tank Davis fights more like Mike Tyson than Triple G ever has, stylistically. But they hate on Gervonta Tank Davis, another black fighter. Gamboa in his prime was being called Baby Tyson. He fights more like Mike Tyson in his prime, when Gamboa was in his prime, than Triple G ever has. Triple G has two modes: mow you down, and if you can't take his power, then he gonna get your stupid ass out of there. Or two, he'll resort to the jab. Very good jab. But anyway, this fighter with the complexion for the protection comes to America. You know, you see people printing up shirts, Mexicans for Golovkin. He clout chases the Mexican culture and ethnicity, which is a great culture. And you see shirts being printed up, Mexicans for Golovkin and all this shit. Oh, he's the new Mike Tyson, all this shit, right? They don't hold Triple G. They even put him on the pound for pound list. See, I was here for that. They even put him on the pound for pound list, saying he was number one at a point in time. I never seen Tank Davis on the pound for pound list. I never seen Charlo on the pound for. Now, I'm not even talking about number one. I'm saying on the list with the big box media. You see what I'm saying? I've never seen Tank even enter the list on anybody mainstream old media's list. They won't even put these dudes on. They got like a 2 black maximum. ESPN has never put Tank Davis on the list. They have never put Charlo's on the list. But they had Golovkin number 1 at a point in time, and he hadn't done shit. Right? So let me get this straight. I told you, sir. Look at my man, sir. And see, listen, that's how I know YouTube is tripping. He said YouTube is tripping, not sending notification. My man, sir, is always in the chat. He's here for Easy Work Wednesday. But even the people that want to be on my channel when I'm going live don't get notified. So I need y'all to smash a like button. See, this is YouTube. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. You a real weird cat. That's what's up. Block him. Okay. I'm a weird cat, but you watch me. That's cool. Block him. Yacht. Every time I'm in that street, I hear yacht, 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 yacht. Man down. Get him out of here. Anyway, you have a fighter from Kazakhstan. They're printing shirts. Mexicans for Golovkin. He's claiming Mexican style. Don't speak a lick of Spanish. That has nothing to do with Mexican people, culture. And tell Triple G to make some tamales. Tell Triple G to make, you Mexican style. Tell Triple G to make caldo de res. You know, tell him to do something since he's so Mexican style. Bro, you haven't even, it was a gimmick. It was a gimmick. Yeah, I'm killing y'all. It was a gimmick and y'all know it, and I caught it from day one. Didn't I just say that? Twist the world. He said, when they hate, donate. That's what I'm saying. I'm crucifying them. I'm baptizing them. Tell him to make some mole, some poso. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. He motherfucker ain't nothing to do with Mexican culture. But they allowed him. Just like DJ Vlad, they just allowed him to culture vulture. Whatever. Put him on the pound for pound list. He has never, I repeat, never, right? Triple G has never, against the best names he's fought, I repeat, he has never, ever shown separation. Ever. Look at the names he beat that you consider to be the best. He has never fully separated himself from that competition. Like, we'll use Shakur Stevenson. He just fought. Shakur just beat the fuck out of Shaka Khan or whoever. If you ain't supposed to be in there with him, he gonna make it look crazy. So we'll see as he keeps elevating and finally gets the fights he wants. We'll see how he does. But Triple G, he was in there with Canelo, draw. Canelo, lost. Derevchenko, they gave him the win. We know that was a loss. Jacobs, they gave him the win. That was a close fight. I thought he lost. That's the best names on his whole resume, and he can't pull away from the pack. I must be the greatest. He has never just showed like true separation. A great Floyd Mayweather. Gotti was a masterful, rest in peace to Arturo Gotti, but a masterful ass whooping. Bro, that is beautiful to watch. It's just a beautiful fight to watch, y'all. Like, Mayweather couldn't miss. Upstairs, downstairs, 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 upstairs, bro. He couldn't miss. Mayweather Corrales, rest in peace, Chico. Mayweather Canelo. Mayweather Cotto. I mean, these are just impressive performance. Triple G ain't never did that. Who the fuck is this woo motherfucker? Who is this? Get Ric Flair out of here. Lionheart, block him. He coming in here like he Ric Flair. Hey, bro, you better chill with them woos for my shooter woo you. They gonna hit you with it. Can you woo, woo, woo? See, what I just tell you? I try to warn you. See, I try to warn them on my channel. They don't want to listen. I told him to stop hitting the woo. He thought he was Ric Flair. My shooter, real brother, hit him with that flare. And now he looking at the screen, he want to stare. Listen, I told you, stop with the spam and shit. He said, can you woo, woo, woo? And then my shooter said, can you shoot, shoot, shoot? Bang. I said he came in here, hit the woo like Ric Flair. So my shooters, they put him in the glare. Hit him with the flare, bro. He said Blair the Flair. Well, whoever. Now Blair got to stare at his screen, see why he got blocked. See, listen, we ain't the bad guys. Y'all got to learn how to, the saying goes. As the saying goes, when in Rome, do as Romans do. You dealing with real boxing fans. Listen, you dealing with real boxing fans. We ain't trying to hear that shit. Motherfucker coming here. Woo! Woo, woo! Woo, 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 woo! Can you woo, woo, woo? Then my shooters got to shoot, and get you out the fucking chat. Listen. Stop with this stupid shit, bro. I'm cooking. I'm killing y'all. I'm destroying y'all. Bro, this is the baptism. The manifestation have started. I'm on that wilder shit. Man, it's about to get wilder shit. Bro, I told you, stop. Listen, they better stop playing with me, bro. I'm different. I ain't these other boxing dudes, man. Come on, bro. This man, woo. Then my shooters gotta shoot. You. Man, it's over. I run the game. He said, fuck you, man. Yeah, fuck you too. Death Row East, believe in that. Get Willville. Man, we gonna put you in our will. Get rid of him. Why they so mad, bro? Why niggas look mad? Y'all supposed to be happy that I'm free. Y'all niggas look like y'all want to be to stay in jail. Picture me rolling in my 500 Benz. I got no love for these. There's no need to be friends. They got me under surveillance. Is what somebody's telling. No, there's dope beings. Ricky Williams, stop playing with the boy, bro. His aim is impeccable. His aim is stop playing with these dudes, bro. Anywho, man, Triple G ain't done shit. He ain't never shown no separation. He ain't never showed, bro. Jacobs, I thought he beat him. Canelo draw. Canelo whooped his ass second fight. Derevchenko really blazed him. Man, Derevchenko hit him with that Johnny Blaze. He hit him with that Rockweiler. Oh my God. Do. Microphone checker, swinging sword lecture, closing down the sector, supreme neck protector. Better warn him, kid, Mr. Meffa. Boiling pot, about to blow his lid from the pressure. Too hot for TV, for Sheezy. Bro, he hit him with that Rockweiler. He hit him with that Rockweiler. Listen, bro, Derevchenko hit this man Triple G with that Rockweiler. He hit him with that microphone checker, swinging sword lecture, closing down the sector, supreme neck protector. Better warn him, kid, Mr. Meffa. Boiling pot, about to blow his lid from the pressure. Too hot for TV, for Sheezy. Too many wanna be hard, be easy. It's all in together. It don't take much to please me. Satisfied like the Stones. Bro, selling crossbound. Like, bro, he hit him with that Johnny Blaze shit. You know what I mean? Bro, and old media put this man on the pound for pound list as number one, but they won't put Tank, and he cooking Leo Santa Cruz with one shot. Name somebody that's a Leo. Listen, they hate. Oh, Leo, like even Eddie Hearn was hating. Oh, Leo Santa Cruz is super bantamweight. Man, shut up. Listen, name somebody that Triple G cooked with one shot that's as decorated as Leo Santa Cruz. I'll wait, and please, if you say Ashita, your ass getting cooked because I'm in the mood. Name one fighter that is done what Leo Santa Cruz has done per capita that Triple G has cooked with one shot. My man Ricky Williams says Keith Sweat. That's nobody who can fight Triple G. Nobody who can lay up. Bro, nobody, baby. And the band keep playing on. Gang, 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 gang. Gang, gang. Oh, yes, I will. Bro, nobody. He has never, bro, he cooked Ishida. Who the fuck is that? Because he beat James Curl. Man, stop. Man, stop. This man, Triple G, ain't never cooking. Nobody. Bro, crucial conflict in Triple G. You know, you know. Yeah, you got me twisted, bro. You got me twisted up and yo. I know. I got what you need right here, baby. Bro, I got what you need. Y'all got this shit twisted. Cut close. In the middle of the night with my body feeling for you, baby. Gotta call you up and let you know just what I'm feeling. 9110024. Baby, it's an emergency. Bro, it's an emergency. Y'all got me twisted. Cut close. Triple G has never done that. But hold on, let's get to the good part. Hold on. Then Triple G gets cooked by Sergey Derevyanchenko. Derevyanchenko really won that fight. And they somehow, Triple G is in these close fights and he's somehow winning a unanimous decision against Jacobs. Like, at best, it's not a like split decision majority. You know what I'm saying? A draw. It's never that. He just keeps getting unanimous decisions in extremely close fights like Jacobs and the Derevyanchenko fight that he really should have lost. But they still give him unanimous decisions. So I'm like, all right. Then you would think that this powerhouse, the new Mike Tyson and all this shit that they said about this fighter, Gennady Golovkin, you would think he would do the noble thing and say, I need y'all to get the likes up. Y'all disrespectful right now. YouTube is disrespectful, and so are y'all. Get the likes up. You would think that Triple G would do the noble thing and say, oh, hey, Max, y'all thought I lost. Yeah, let me fight Derevyanchenko again. Bro, you would think he would do that because he's the powerhouse and he was on the pound for pound number one. Anytime a black fighter controversially wins, closely loses, robbery, anytime these topics come up, they lose and get upset. It's a controversial win. Look at how black fighters are. It's almost expected that they must show us that you really beat this guy. Okay. I'll prove it. I'll beat any man in this room in less than 60 seconds. Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran. He got cooked in the first fight. 8 months later or so, he rematched Roberto Duran, beat him. And then later in his career, he beat him again. Y'all don't know shit about boxing. So Sugar Ray Leonard wasn't expected to lose to Hands of Stone. He did. Sugar Ray, that didn't sit well with him. So 8 months or so later, he fought Roberto Duran. And they made excuses. Oh, Duran, he was partying and gained too much weight. That's his fucking problem. That's one. Floyd Mayweather. Close fights with Castillo. 8 months later, he fought Castillo again. Maidana, close fight. His next fight, he fought Maidana again. Okay. Andre Ward, controversial victory, they said, against Kovalev. Next fight, he fought Sergey Kovalev. So I've named 3 black fighters in multiple fights that they were pressured to, like, they had to show that they should have won or that they can come back and be better. We'll keep going because this is easy work for me. Jermell Charlo, he lost controversially to Tony Harrison. His next scheduled fight initially was, you guessed it, Tony Harrison. The only reason it didn't happen next and Jermell squeezed in a Jorge Cota, who was a ranked guy, was because Tony Harrison got injured. But they already had a press conference and Jermell, as a fighter, was fully ready to fight Tony Harrison next. You can't help if someone gets injured. The intent was there. The intent was there. So I'm losing count. And see, but that's what I'm saying. Tyrese said Jermell won the first fight, but it was controversial. So he wanted to prove I'm fucking Lions Only. They took this fight from me, and he came back and he stopped Tony Harrison. And I was at that fight. I was at both of them. Okay. And they were on different coasts. I'm bi-coastal. The first one was in New York. I was at there, and I'm a Cali kid. Second one, it was in my backyard, California. I went to that too. You know, I like to travel with this boxing shit. So that's another fighter, Jermell Charlo. And he stopped him. Great job, Jermell. It's another black fighter. So I've already named 2 fights from Floyd, Castillo Maidana, a Sugar Ray and Roberto Duran. I've also named Jermell Charlo Harrison, which the intent was there to fight Harrison directly after, immediate rematch. I've named Andre Ward. That's 5. Okay. Andre Ward Kovalev. Right? And the list goes on and on and on. Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder fought Tyson Fury in December. I went to that fight as well. His next fight that he was in negotiations for was supposed to be, you guessed it, Tyson Fury. A white fighter from England. But the white fighter from England, the British fighter, Tyson Fury, jumped out of deep negotiations. They already had a venue, Barclays Center. That's where the rematch was supposed to take place. But the white British fighter, European fighter, jumped out of negotiations with Wilder, and randomly we wake up and there's an announcement. I get emails, media gets emails that Tyson Fury has now partnered with an American broadcaster, ESPN, and we knew at that moment that Tyson Fury was going to duck the immediate rematch. Then he takes 2 tune-up fights in the WWE later, and then he beats Wilder, but then now it's marred with controversy because a lot of people thought he cheated. So we don't know what he did in that last year, if he was practicing some foul tactics or whatever, but it looks suspect. So as you guys can see, I'm on fire. What you got, Soldier Boy? Set your ass on fire. And all the examples that I just given, I can give you more. Shane Mosley, De La Hoya, okay. Shane Mosley, De La Hoya, okay. Bro, I can give you more examples. Shane Mosley, De La Hoya was a tough fight. Shane Mosley jumped up 2 weight classes from lightweight to 147. Actually, hold on. I'm wondering, I think Shane Mosley might have had some space in between the rematch, but I've already named several. Cali Fight Fan, what up? Demolition Man reference, I caught that. That's my movie. What you got, Soldier Boy? Bro, I'm Simon Phoenix of this. I'm the Simon Phoenix of boxing. What you got, Soldier Boy? Oh, set your ass on fire? Bro. Send a maniac to catch a maniac. I know they ain't sending notification. It's okay. Just smash the like button. Hopefully you get the next one. Send a maniac to catch him. He doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells. Send a maniac to catch a maniac. Huh? Now, I just named Tyson Fury, Caucasian fighter from Europe. He ducked the immediate rematch with Wilder. That's 1. Triple G, he never rematched Jacobs to this day. That's 2. Triple G, he didn't fight Derevyanchenko and had no intentions of rematching Derevyanchenko, right? That's 3 fights. But guess what? A black fighter, Jermell Charlo, Lions Only, that gets no love from old media. Who did he fight last? Oh, off of the Triple G Derevyanchenko performance, Jermell Charlo went out and smoked this man, Derevyanchenko. I gave Derevyanchenko 2-3 rounds, bro. He got his ass beat, and I like Derevyanchenko. True warrior. A black fighter from Houston, Texas. Hold on. These brothers is the illest. Hold on. Listen, I'm cooking y'all. And it's all fact. Listen, this is like a good piece of meat, like steak, no fat. I'm cooking y'all, killing y'all, grilling y'all, no fat, all fact. Listen, I said it's like a good piece of meat, steak. I'm grilling y'all, killing y'all, cooking y'all. No fat, and it's all fact. Let's get it. These brothers from Houston, Texas got to be the illest. Because as I just depicted with all fact, Jermell Charlo lost controversially with Tony Harrison. His intent was to fight Tony Harrison. And through no fault of his own, the Tony Harrison fight did not happen immediately, but that had nothing to do with Jermell Charlo's part. So the intent was to smoke and do what he did eventually later that year to Tony Harrison in the summer. He already had a press conference and everything for it. And then the other brother takes, Jermell takes a Derevyanchenko who gave Jacobs a tough ass fight, and he takes a Derevyanchenko who's highly dangerous because many believe that Derevyanchenko worked Golovkin, and he takes this peak Derevyanchenko performance, even though he lost. And Jermell Charlo said, all right, I'll fight him after that. And not only did he fight him, he beat his ass. Man, y'all looking bad out here. Yeah, I wish you had more time. But the Charlos don't get no respect. Two African Americans from America, for whatever reason, don't get respect. And these are the moves that they're making. Oh, yeah. And then when Jermell Charlo, and it's funny. I was at this fight. He was supposed to fight Willie Monroe, and y'all love Willie Monroe, when he was fighting Billy Joe Saunders and Triple G. But y'all got to get this. But then Charlo was supposed to fight Willie Monroe, and he actually fails a drug test and wasn't trying to fight Charlo clean. With 1 week notice, he switches to a guy who was already training for that card, Matt Korobov, who is a skilled fighter and a decorated amateur. So these are the moves that Jermell Charlo is trying to make. Jermell, he said, I don't care. I was going to fight a light puncher in Willie Monroe. He tried to juice. He tried to cheat. Cool, he's out. This is the first fight on Fox. High stakes. Put Korobov in there. I don't care. And he almost stopped Korobov in the second round, or the 12th round, excuse me. But some reason, these black fighters can't get no love from old media. Things that make you go, Now I know I'm cooking you. But Triple G, he was number one pound for pound. Charlos can't seem to crack the pound for pound top 10. Oh, what a quinky dink. Huh? What a quinky dink. Jermell and Jermell Charlo can't crack the pound for pound list, according to old media. Not my list, old media's list. But Triple G, not only could he crack the pound for pound list, he could get on top 3 at number 1. And who did he fight? Okay. They got Inoue ahead of Spence. That's what I'm saying, bro. Bro, Inoue, bro. If you have Inoue ahead of Spence, somebody should slap the fuck out of you. And I love Inoue. I like Inoue. But he fought a worn Nonito Donaire, like an older Donaire, who had been stopped and almost got stopped by Rigondeaux, but got stopped by Nicholas Walters years into his career. Right? Advanced Nonito Donaire, by technicalities, advanced to the end of the World Boxing Super Series because he fought Ryan Burton and he got injured randomly. And then he was supposed to fight Titi or some shit. I forgot the dude's name. Zolani Titi. Yeah, Tete. Right? And he pulled out because he got injured or some shit the week of the fight, whatever. So Donaire just advanced to the end and gave Inoue his toughest fight today, just from power and skill and veteran experience. Not only did he give him a tough fight, he broke his orbital and he broke his nose, I think it was. So he had 2 injuries. Errol Spence flew through a car, came back, fought Danny Garcia, who nobody's ever made look like Errol Spence just made him made him look. And Errol Spence, no injuries, face looked clean, dominated the fight. But Errol Spence ain't getting no credit from old media and somehow is behind. These dudes is full of shit. The double standards, the racism, the racial standards, the bigotry, they full of shit. How the fuck can Inoue get his face broke all off in a tough war with Donaire, who was considered past it? Nobody considered Danny Garcia at the spot where Donaire was. Nobody had, listen, Danny Garcia had never been stopped. Donaire had been stopped and beaten. Danny Garcia had never been beaten like Donaire had been beaten. So how the fuck is Spence behind him? Listen, they have, I'm gonna tell you how the game goes in America. They got criteria, and they got criteria for black fighters. It's that simple. People talking about my dream off, but ridiculed Jermell Charlo. Man, shut the fuck up. Who the fuck is Madrimov compared to a Charlo? Like it bro. It's later for all of that, bro. How can you be saying anything about a Madrimov, but you're not raving about Jermell Charlo? Jermell Charlo has every belt except for one, and we know he'll beat the fuck out of Patrick Teixeira if Golden Boy will allow it. So how can you be raving about shit like that, but you're not raving about Jermell Charlo? Man, put Jermell in there. He'll be undisputed by, bro, I don't know what his weight is, but he can make weight. He'll be undisputed by Christmas. Put him in there with Patrick Teixeira. This man will break this dude. He got knocked. Patrick Teixeira. See, y'all don't know shit about boxing. I know. It's cool. I know it hurts. See, this is why people watch my channel and they get mad at what is being said and they grit their teeth because they can't do shit because they know they don't have the knowledge to rebuttal or rebuff anything I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? So they're like, I hate this guy, man. He's so biased. He's biased. Like, it's nothing to do with being biased. I'm saying facts and you can't disprove it with your silly ass. Bro, Curtis Stevens slept Teixeira on the Amir Khan Canelo card. I know because I was there. I covered that fight week in Las Vegas. You guys, you can't win, bro. Because the only way you can win is you can outspit me, which we know that's not going to happen. And you can outfact me. And we know they don't even care about facts. So you'll never be greater than me. Trying to go against these points because I'm showing receipts and I'm telling the facts. I'm spitting the facts. And that's just that. There's no trumping facts. You hear me? I'm like Iron Mike Tyson when I'm writing. Killing on media when I'm writing. You can't trump the facts, so it's Biden. Slow it down, I just dissed you. I said I'm like Iron Mike Tyson when I'm writing. You can't stop me when I'm writing. I said you can't trump these facts, then it's Biden. Trump, Biden, bars. Let's get it. I said you can't trump these facts, then it's Biden. Biden. Get these motherfuckers out of here. Listen, they can't stop me when I'm riding. You can't trump these facts, so it's Biden. Get these motherfuckers out of here. They do not belong in this arena with your boy, the misdemeanor, Elliot. I turn these motherfuckers to skeletons. And bury them. Give them a proper burial. Eat them like serial killer went up. Man, stop, bro. I'll crush everything you love. I said they can't trump these facts, then it's Biden. Get them out of here. They not on my level. You know this. I'm the supreme. I'm the ultimate. Mike Tyson, I'm 88 Tyson. 88 Tyson when I'm writing. The Viking when I'm striking. I'm like a Viking when I'm striking off Vicodin. Man, they better stop playing with the kid, bro. I said I'm 88 Tyson when I'm writing, striking like Vikings, striking like a Viking off Vicodin. I'm inciting and raging the man. They better stop playing with me, bro. They not on this level. They're not telling you nothing. These motherfuckers, they don't know shit about boxing. They can't do it moving like me. This shit is sad. And the only thing you're biased. Yeah. If I'm biased, then try us. Step in the hot seat. You be the next Lynn Bias. Hold on. Listen. I said, if I'm biased, then try us. Step in the hot seat. You be the next Lynn Bias. I'm so dope when I'm man. Oh my gosh, bro. This shit, it's like I'm possessed. Listen, if you say I'm biased, then try us. Step in the hot seat. You'll be the next Lynn Bias. I'm dope. Hold on. Y'all don't even know Lynn Bias. Man, come on, bro. I said my pen fire. I'm dope. That's Lynn Bias. If I'm biased, then try us. I said I'm fire. My pen dope. Man, they better stop playing with me, bro. I said that pen fire. If I'm biased, then try us. You be the next Lynn Bias. Dope. Look up Lynn Bias and then holler at me, bro. Motherfuckers ain't fucking with me. Mayweather's the king. Who is Biko? Who is this person? Should we be? I'm gonna let the fans decide what happens to Biko. Ricky said he died from an overdose. Exactly. That's why I said I'm dope. I said I'm dope because he died from an overdose. If I'm biased, then try it. Step in the hot seat. You be the next Lynn Bias. Dope from an overdose. Biko. Ricky, decide what you want to do with Biko. I'm gonna let Ricky pick. I'm gonna let Ricky pick because that's looking like a rat to me. But I'm gonna let Ricky decide. Ricky! Hold on. I couldn't even get the Ricky out and Ricky had clapped him. Hilarious, bro. Hilarious, bro. He was a cold b-ball player. I know. They said he might be on some Jordan level, you know, if he didn't have his untimely demise. Bro, I couldn't even get the Ricky out, and then Ricky had already clapped the man. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? Birdman. Bro, I couldn't even get a Ricky out from Boys of the Hood, and the man clapped him. He said, we don't need him. I told you. And they keep coming back. They be crying, telling their mom and friends, you gonna block me? Yeah, I did. We gonna block you again. Keep coming back, bro. He said, quick. That was a quick draw. Like Lil Wayne said, quick draw, McGraw. I went to art school. He was going to Boston with Bird. That would have been a problem. Bird was wet, bro. Bro, didn't Bird play a game left-handed and was like splashing on dudes? That would have been a problem. That would have been a problem because Bird is nasty. People don't give Bird his credit. Bro, this man Bird played left-handed and was like, yeah. Bro, he was tossing shit. They were saying that if Bias had went to the Celtics, then he would have prolonged Bird's career too. See, that's what I'm talking about. Some people know some historic sports. See, Eagles Army's the best. Hey, bro, you know what? Okay, no. Listen, this is real talk. Hold on, please don't look this up. Hold on, Larry Bird is the man. Hey, Larry, you know you're my favorite white boy. Remember when 50 said that to M? Bro, Larry Bird is the man. Listen, I need y'all to understand this. Don't look it up. Please don't look it up. This shit shocked the fuck out of me. I just found this out recently. Do not look this up. Don't Google it. Don't be no weenie. I really want to ask y'all, and I want to see who knows. I want to see who knows. Tell me when y'all ready. No, tell me when y'all ready. Tell me when y'all ready. I just learned this. Tell me when y'all ready. All right, Dylan ready. Anybody else? Y'all ready? Without looking this up, please do not look this up. Listen, while I cook this up, please don't look this up. Who's taller, Magic Johnson or Larry Bird? Don't look it up. Magic, Bird, same height. Magic, Bird, Magic, Bird, maybe. Magic. Magic is 6'9", bro. Magic big as fuck. Okay, how tall is Larry Bird? Okay, second question. Magic is 6'9". Yeah, he's a big ass fucking dude. How tall is Larry Bird then? Okay, Sura says same. 6'11". Y'all just randomly guessing. Okay, I was looking up Larry Bird because I love Larry Bird, bro. I did not know Larry Bird was this fucking tall, bro. Bro, why he look way bigger than bro, look at his shoulders. How is this even possible? Bro, how is Larry Bird this much taller than Magic, who's fucking huge? Nah, bro. Y'all keep saying same height. Where you see the same height, bro? Look at Larry Bird's shoulders. Bro, they both listed at 6'9". Bro, fuck what they listed at. I'm asking you, how is there pictures where Larry Bird is hawking Magic Johnson, bro? I didn't know he was that tall, bro. This motherfucker big as fuck. Bro, do they look the same height to you? Honestly. Bro, this shit blew my mind. I sent my mans in my friends in the group chat. That is not the same height, bro. There's no way. Bro, I had no idea Larry was that big. I knew he was big, but shit, I thought he was like 6'7" or something. I thought he was like 6'6" and a half, 6'7". Bro, that is not the same height, bro. He bigger than motherfucking Larry. I mean, than Magic. Bro, that is not, there's no way that's the same height. Somebody lying. Bro, I had no idea Larry Bird was this fucking big. Look at his shoulders. His shoulders sit higher than Magic. Nah, this motherfucker a giant. Hell no. Jolly Green Giant looking at it, bro. And I was like, okay, maybe someone's like standing on something. But look. Bro, this man, Larry, is a goddamn, nah, bro. I never knew that he was this big. Nah, hell nah, bro. This shit was confusing the hell out of me. Nah, Larry Bird is out here. I didn't know he was that fucking big, bro. Man, who the fuck is this? That ain't Larry Bird. Man, who is this? Bro, if they do not stop, who is that? Bro, that is not Larry Bird. That shit look like Joe Dirt. Who the fuck is that? Motherfucker, Colonel Sanders hooping and shit. Man, that is not Larry. That's Larry Pigeon. Who the fuck is this? Man, Google, see, that's why Google is like a microcosm of what you see in boxing. You better know where you getting this fucking information from. That is not no motherfucking Larry. Bro, that is not no. Look at his crop. Look at his bangs and shit. This motherfucker look like Alan Jackson and shit. Country singing ass. Jeff Foxworthy looking ass motherfucker. Bro, who is that? That is not. Listen, that's Jeff Foxworthy, Alan Jackson, or some country and western singer, bro. That is not no fucking Larry Bird. And Google pulled this stupid shit up. That's Joe Dirt. That's David Spade. I don't know who the fuck that is, bro. See, man, Google be tripping with these fucking yielding these search results. Somebody said that's Larry Hawk. Yeah, Larry Falcon out this motherfucker. That is not Larry Bird. That's Larry Vulture. I don't know who the fuck that is. That shit is hilarious. Bro, that's Jeff Foxworthy. I promise you. Listen, hold on. See, y'all, hold on. That's Jeff Foxworthy. Hold on. I'm going to show you. We got time today, cuz. I need y'all to smash the like button. I need y'all. I need y'all to smash the like button, dog. Bro, that's Brooks and Dunn. I don't know who the fuck that is. Oh, okay. See, the internet will have you down like a rabbit hole of some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to pull up Jeff Foxworthy. Now they just gonna show me the whole arsenal of who is this, bro? Bro, who is this? This motherfucker look like his name is Slade or some shit. Fucking Cody. Man, I gotta get off the internet, bro. That is Slade. Motherfucking Pierce. I gotta get off this shit. Y'all wildin', bro. This internet pulling up all types of mullets and mo shit. Bro, I'm done. I gotta get off this motherfucking internet shit. Bro. Y'all tripping. Bro, this is... She thinks my tractor sexy. This Rascal Flatts. On the blacktop. Bro, who the fuck is this? That's told you it's Jeff Foxworthy. See, y'all didn't want to listen to me. I told you, I know my people. Man, that's Chuck Woolery. Hell no. I don't even know why Google even pulled that up. That really looked like a country singer and shit. Like a clown, I put on a show. The pain is real, even if nobody know. And I'm dying inside, and nobody knows it but me. Bro, that's a country way. Listen, like a clown, I put on a show. The pain is real, even if nobody. She had a ruby red lip, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm about to bid my hurt goodbye. Bro, who the fuck is that? That's Brooks and Dunn. Like that. Bro. On the black side. I killed my cat in the... Bro. Who the fuck is that? I got the horses in the back and the bitches on the track. And hell no. Bro, I man, I'm the new king of country western. I said, she had the ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm about to bid my hurt goodbye. Bro, I know my music. Somebody said that's Garth Brooks. I'm done, bro. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Y'all really. Somebody said a youthful Scott Steiner. Hey, bro, Papa Pump, I'm done. I got to get off because y'all tripping. Y'all tripping in this chat. Somebody said Scott Steiner. Scott Steiner looking at it, bro. Man, I got to get off this. Bro, they just pulling up the illest shit ever. Who is this? Bro, who is this? Yeah, get out of my country, dude. This is my fucking land. This is my fucking country, dude. Get the fucking bounty. What are you doing here, buddy? Out of my fucking land. Oh, they got Billy Ray Cyrus? Okay. Achy breaky heart looking at. Bro, look at this shit. He got the highlights. He ready for the world. Okay. You don't belong here, dude. Scott Steiner. Hey, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta chill with this Scott Steiner shit. I used to fuck with Scott Steiner too. I like Scott. Bro, y'all got me saying it all fucked up. Bro, please just stop. That man says Scott Steiner. That's a tight name, Scott Steiner. Bro, he was really too swole, bro. Bro, Scott Steiner was really out here diesel. Bro, these wrestlers were like OD jacked, bro. Like, dog, what? Motherfucker looked like he ate John Cena and shit. He was hub. I miss old wrestling though. Hey, you remember Buff Bagwell? I used to like him too. He had the bangs and shit. Who remembers Buff Bagwell though? Y'all remember Buff Bagwell? Hold on, let me see if I can find a picture. They had them dope names back then. Bro, look at his fit. Okay. Bro, he look like Uncle Sam got his taxes and shit. Like, who the fuck is that? Hold on, this him now? This Buff Bagwell? What's up with his bicep and shit? What? Hold on. Nah, bro, that's Buff Bagwell? Hold on, this is him now? Bro, what happened to his arm? Nah, bro. This motherfucker ate Popeye spinach and shit. Bro, what the fuck is that? Hold on. This motherfucker got a nipple? What is that? A measle? Nah, dog. What happened to... Nah, bro. Bro, what's up with his arm, though? This look like some scary movie, too. Grab onto my strong bicep. Bro, what the fuck? Nah. Nah, bro. Hey, these wrestlers wilding, bro. Nah, bro. Come on. Listen. Bro. This look like a werewolf didn't finish changing and shit. Like, this motherfucker changed back to a human form. Nah, bro. Bro, what is that? That is him now? He got the Make America Great Again bicep. Bro, what in the MAGA bicep is that? Bro, nah, y'all can't do... Hold on, I hate fucking Google. Oh, shit. Oh, bro, my stomach hurt. I feel like Jason Rosario. My stomach hurt, bro. Hold on. Bro, these motherfuckers got MAGA biceps? Bro, what the fuck is that? Oh shit. Hold on. Oh, don't you know, Bubby? Hold on. Somebody said a mosquito bite bicep. Please stop. Bro, what happened to my mans though? Bro, he went from Buff Bagwell to Buff Hacky Sack. Bro, what is that? That shit look like a pimple. Nah, dog. These wrestlers is wild. See, I don't even want... I cannot look at these comments. I can't do this, bro. What happened to his arm? Bro, doesn't that look like Scary Movie 2? He's like, hey, I'm falling. Help me up. Grab onto me strong bicep, please. He's like, no, give me your other arm. Grab onto me strong bicep. Bro, this looked like one of the Seven Dwarfs' noses and shit. What the fuck is that? Bro, he got a bulletproof vest on? Man. He looked like G's without the unit and shit. He got a bulletproof vest on. Man. Come on, Buff. Bro, he went from Buff Bagwell to Enough Bagwell. Like, that motherfucker, he's had enough with this shit. But boy, what? This motherfucker built like Gratata. Remember that dude? Gratata. That dude at the Brian Silva. Gratata, bro. That motherfucker got that Gratata. He got that Gratata. Bro, I ain't never seen this in my life, bro. He got 2-inch pythons. That man built like Bulk Hogan and shit. Nah, bro. I don't know what to. You better see Dr. 90210. That don't look real. That look weird, bro. That man he on a Golden Girl workout plan and shit. Thank you for being a friend. Nah, that shit look crazy. Hey. You hold on. You ever go to one of those spots that got like Vietnamese or Filipino like foods, and they had the milkshakes with the boba, bro? That looked like a straw with some like trying to like you're trying to eat and then you got the boba in the straw. That's what it looked like. It looked like a straw with the boba, the tapioca boba pearls and shit, with pearl and shit looking at. Do y'all know what I'm talking about, bro? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? When you got the straw and you got that boba tea, man, that looked like a straw trying to slurp up some boba pearl. I can't deal with this. No siree, Bob. This man said his, hey, y'all wildin', bro. He said his bicep looked like an Adam's apple. I'm done, bro. Oh, shit. Hey, dog. Hey, dog. Nah. Hey, Boss Red, I should sue you. Hold on. Hey, I'm about to sue my fans. Enough is enough. Hey, bro. No. Fuck no. Hey, if y'all listen, get the likes up if you want me to show you what this man Boss Red just said. I literally am thinking about filing a lawsuit against you for even sending me this, bro. What the fuck is that? He told me he go say, Eagle, check your IG. And what I just feasted my eyes on, I should sue him. I don't have time for this today. Listen, can we get the likes closer to 200 so I can show you what this man just sent me? Bro, what? Listen, let's push the likes up. I'll show y'all. Bro, I ain't never seen. Okay, so keep in mind, this is Buff Bagwell. That's how he used to look with that TLC outfit. So I creep, he had that TLC little outfit. Bro, this man. So keep in mind, this how he listen. This how he used to look. Bro, what? Can we get the likes up? He said, what about your friend? I ain't gonna be around. I ain't gonna let you out. Bro, I think YouTube put a block. Nobody could like my shit. What the fuck? Bro. Boss Red must pay for this. I need y'all to get the likes up. This shit is, I'm just gonna show y'all. Fuck it. Bro, what the fuck is that? Nah, hold on. No, I need some immediate answers, bro. What happened to my guy, bro? What the fuck? Bro, what the hold on. I gotta take, hold on. I'm gonna throw up. Hold on. I told you I'm gonna sue Boss Red because I need to know what the fuck that was. Which one of y'all kicked me? Bro, I swear. You see, y'all think I be playing on my channel. I'm just the realest out. Bro, I'm the realest out. Bro, nah, bro. Somebody said he had a question mark bicep. No, like what's Gucci with the what's good with the boy? Hold on. Hold on. Bro, his shit look like an exclamation point. What? I'm trying to understand what I'm looking at. Bro. His arm looked mummified. King Tutankhamun. Emotep. Bro, this looked like The Mummy Returns. What the fuck? Bro, where's Brendan Fraser? This is The Mummy Returns. No, listen. Y'all gonna listen, goddammit. Bro, what have you put in your arm, bro? This motherfucker work out in Chernobyl. Listen. Hold on. Bro, this man is lifting weights in Chernobyl. Bro, this is X-Men, the animated series. Bro, you've been working out in Chernobyl. I need to understand what the fuck. Bro, why does it look like an algebraic expression? Like, I'm trying to, this motherfucker arm is divided by pi looking at, bro. And he got the gangster widow's peak. Man, this can't be real, bro. This motherfucker got that quail ass hair. Nah, dog. Nah, bro. He look like a quail out here. I need to understand that. I don't even understand what's happening. He said Vegeta hairline, bro. Dragon Ball Z hairline, bro. This man got the Steven Seagal #2. Undersea. Anybody seen Richie? Wanna know why he did Bobby Lupo? Bro. He got the Dolly Parton titty in his bicep, bro. I need to understand what urged you to do this. Bro, that's a Dolly Parton titty. Hey, you ever go to the store and you want some oranges, so you get them cuties that is in that little blue net? Bro, that look like you pick up a bag of cuties in that little blue net and the little tangerines, you know what I'm saying? Bro, that look like a bag of cuties. Bro, his bicep looked like a bag of cuties, like you lifting up a bag of cuties or some shit. Y'all know the cuties, the little tangerine oranges? Bro, that shit look crazy. I don't even know what to say anymore, bro. Like, how's your arm look like a state? You know what I'm saying? Like, that damn near look like Texas or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, is that Africa? Like, bro, your shit look like a whole ass continent. Motherfucking Pangea. Like, man, get this dude, bro. What? Bro, he got that Pangea. He got that Pangea continent arm. And them super continent looking ass bicep, bro. That shit Africa. The first bodies found in Africa. That mean all y'all from Africa. All y'all. I ain't from Africa. I'm from Crenshaw Mafia. African booty scratcher. Bro, he said he still work out. Where? Like, that ain't no workout. Bro, what workout plan get your arm look like that? That look like a mutated chicken wing. Man, stop. Motherfucking Thanksgiving leftovers today. You know, you just leave some leftovers in and shit. Bro, that look like some leftovers from Thanksgiving. That's all I'm saying. Bro, he going to Texas. And this shit look like the turkey leg hut. I don't know what the fuck. He live in Florida. Florida got all the weird shit, bro. I swear. I swear they got the weirdest shit. Bro, I don't even know why you sent me this. That shit look crazy. I gotta get this off my screen. Bro, his shit look crazy. That's wow. Y'all bugging. Somebody's gonna say he still work out. Bro, what workout do that? What workout do that? That motherfucker built like a warlock, boy. And he got that warlock body. That motherfucking Ebony Maw from the Avengers looking at us. Hey. Bro, he built like Ebony Maw from Avengers Endgame. I'm done. Do y'all know Ebony Maw? Hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all don't know y'all comic books. Bro, he is built like Ebony Maw from the Avengers. Let me show y'all. Motherfucker. What? I'm gonna show y'all the character. See if y'all remember this character. Hold on. Let me bro. The man is built like Ebony Maw. Remember him? I've worked for Thanos for 4 centuries. Remember this dude? That's Ebony Maw, bro. Bro, he built like the boy Ebony Maw. Man, everything I spit heavenly. I'm a celebrity. He built like Ebony. Bro, he not built like Ebony Maw out this bitch from the Avengers. I've worked for Thanos for... Remember he was lifting cars and shit? Man, hell no. Bro, he got that Ebony Maw shape. Fuck is y'all talking about? Oh shit. Oh my gosh, bro. This is what happens when they ask you to sign up for the new corona vaccinations and shit. You know what I'm saying? They say, yeah, we're giving away free trials, corona vax. Then your shit gonna look like this. You be one of them first guinea pig, or they put that. This shit look like they gave him the Captain America super soldier serum and then changed their mind. They gave him a kid's dose. Bro, they gave him a kid's dose of the Captain America super soldier serum. Bro, he got the little boy Billy bicep. I'm done. They gave him a little child dose. You know how it says if you 12 or younger, you have to take the kid dose of the shit. Bro, they gave him a kid dose of the Captain America super soldier serum with some Dimetap and sent him on his way with that fucking bicep though. I can't even deal with it. Bro, he looked like Steven Seagal. Like, nah, bro. What are you doing? Ebony Maw looking at Crypt Keeper looking at his bicep. Hello, kiddies. Tonight's Tales from the Crypt. Bro, you got that. Bro, it's not a tumor. Bro, you got that. It's not a tumor kindergarten cop ass bicep. Bro, he looked like the Crypt Keeper. That's on Crypt. Tonight's Tales from the Crypt. I gotta get this off my screen. My man. He said fake ass Wolverine. That is not Wolverine. That is not Logan. That hell no, that ain't no Wolverine. That's Honey Badger. He built like a honey badger. You ain't no Wolverine. You armadillo. This shit look like an armadillo. This motherfucker ain't no Wolverine. Y'all wildin'. Yeah. You're not Weapon X. You Weapon Next. You Weapon A. They was just testing some shit on you. That is not no he got an adamantium bicep? Nah, hell no. Berserker Barrage. He got that Berserker Barrage bicep. I gotta get this shit off my screen. Berserker Barrage. Drop out. Berserker Barrage. Why it looked like his forearm trying to run from his bicep? That's what I'm saying. The ratios ain't even matching, bro. You got to get into voice acting. Bro, I am a voice actor. The money keep coming in. Berserker Barrage. Motherfucking Wolverine ass. I got to get this Ebony Maw off my screen, bro. This shit is hilarious. Bro, he is not Weapon X yet. They didn't get to that. He Weapon A. He was one of the first projects they was working on. And shit. Man, I don't know what happened to the boy. That shit is hilarious. That motherfucker do 2 push-ups with that. And do 2 push-ups with that bicep. Bro, you built like Jeff Goldblum in The Fly looking at Seth Brundle looking ass. You know what I'm saying? He ain't built like Jeff Goldblum in The Fly. That's that Seth Brundle bicep. Motherfucker eating them powdered donut, throwing up and shit. Bro, you built like Baxter Stockman from the Ninja Turtles. What is you talking about? Why are you even at the gym? You know what I'm saying? Man, these wrestlers wilding. Motherfucker built like Mickey Rourke. Hell no. Y'all bugging. Scott Steiner look worse. Man, I don't even want to look. These wrestlers, they be living that fast life. I'm living the fast life. I ain't got to vote for you, nigga. Dang, Scott Steiner still look diesel. Is that him? He don't look bad right there. Like, that don't look crazy. Oh, wait, hold on. This might be a newer picture. Bro, that is not Scott. That's Scott Steiner? Bro, he built like John Madden now. Oh, my God, bro. That's Scott? Bro. Oh, no, they did. Bro, Scott was diesel. See, that's what happens when you get off that shit. They did my boy Scott like that. Bro, he built like Rodney Dangerfield now. No respect. My wife, no respect. Bro, he built like wow. Man, this is unbelievable. These wrestlers was wilding. He was diesel too. Bro, this is Scott Steiner, bro. What? He was too hub. Okay, that look kind of crazy, bro. Bro, he why does this shit look lumpy like some loaded mashed potato ass arm, bro? What the fuck? Like, the right bicep don't even match the left bicep. This shit look like, that look crazy. Man, these wrestlers are wilding. He said all them steroids. That's why Tyson Fury ran to wrestling. Yeah, Steiner in his prime. He was ready. That's why I didn't put. Listen, that's why I didn't put no title to this stream. Because we just been talking about whatever. This is hilarious. The genetic freak. I used to love wrestling back in the day. What else is up? Any other boxing things? We just been talking about random shit. Hilarious. He said bag of potatoes ass bicep. Hey, y'all. Yeah, he got them Yukon Gold ass arms. Chris Colbert, he really impressed me. I like how he looked. He looked good to me. He had the performance of the weekend. Crawford said he moving down to 35. I think he's joking. I think Crawford just has his own brand of humor. So I think that's a joke. I don't think he really moving down. Bro, you deplete. He been packing on, like, looking filled out at 147. He moved to 135. He might get cooked just because it's bad for your body. You can't be 34 or whatever age he is and dropping 2 weight classes after you've been packing on more muscle and mass. That he's joking. He has to be joking. But one thing I'm not joking about is Crawford is not the A side over Errol Spence. Listen, once again, I'm going to keep talking about this. Errol Spence is the A side over Terrence Crawford. Separate, stop getting your panties in a bunch to all you boxing fans, and realize what it is and what it ain't. I keep saying the same shit, and I'm going to keep saying the same shit. Crawford is an amazing fighter, talented fighter, but the business moves and decisions and who he's aligned with and who he's, sided with and whatever has put him in this obstacle of being a great fighter without the same type of popularity. So as a result, there's nothing at this point, there is nothing Terrence Crawford can do to become the A side. You know why? Because Errol, the best chance he had to becoming an A side in the here and now with Errol is if Errol lost. And then you could just say, oh, I'm undefeated and he, you know what I'm saying? But Errol got past his last test. He outsold you again. Pay-per-view numbers, crowds, people in the seats, shit like that. He had a spectacular performance, especially all things considered. I think Spence might have been able to stop Garcia had he not been in the accident. And it's not just to do with the accident, it's to do with the layoff and the inability to spar because he was getting his teeth fixed. Spence had to get his teeth fixed, so he couldn't even spar until whenever Derrick James said it, August or September, whatever it was. So imagine that. He had a long 12-week camp and a pre-camp where he can only run and stuff, but he couldn't even spar. And he had a long layoff, so he started getting a little bit tired, Danny being durable and stuff, so he boxed a bit, gave up kind of like some rounds, but he was still doing good even in the rounds where he kind of let off the gas. Like, for example, see, y'all don't know shit about boxing, so let me tell you. Watch the fight again. Errol Spence looked like he was putting a beating on. Just listen. If you really know boxing, you'll know what I'm saying is true. Errol Spence had a round, I think it was round 8. I haven't memorized the fight. I think it was round 8. And he started really piling up on Danny Garcia, and it looked like, damn, at this rate, he might get Danny out of there, right? And then the very next round, he kind of like trailed off and like, it didn't look like the previous round. So I think that he started getting tired, and he started to get like, okay, this guy's tough. I'm feeling a little bit winded, so let me just chill out, box him a bit and stuff like that. But the Errol that fought Sean Porter, shout out to Houston. Victor, what up? What up? The Errol that fought Sean Porter, he fought a rugged, crazy-ass fight uninterrupted for 12 rounds. And I'm not saying he wasn't in good shape for this fight, but just that long layoff and being out of the ring, I think he just preserved himself just in case it went to extra rounds. So he would be, because he was in there with the dangerous Danny. But Errol had like one of his best rounds, and then he kind of like let off the gas a little bit. So I think that was more attributed to the lengthy layoff. So there's nothing Crawford can do, because for Crawford to be the A side, he would have already had to have done it by now. You see what I'm saying? You can't stop years of promotion and building and jump in front of somebody unless you just did something like beat Pacquiao or something that just spotted you and put you ahead of everybody. You know what I mean? And there's no way that, listen, I seen Crawford, he put on Twitter, he says, I see people talking slick, I see everything or something. I'm not, like, for me, I don't know who that was directed to. I'm not talking slick. I'm saying what's real in boxing. The shit's talking slick. Like, again, I don't know who's saying what and who that was directed at, but the shit I'm saying is absolutely, to my knowledge, fact. You can't be the A side. Your promoter's bashing you. You're not doing the same numbers. You're not doing the same gates. He didn't even have a gate. Y'all sound stupid as fuck, bro. Let's just be real. Some of y'all sound stupid as fuck. Like, and the funny thing is, this is what the game old media plays. They like to play stupid. Whoa, like Cuba Gooding in radio. They want to play dumb. Listen. There ain't no saving you. They want to play dumb. That's Cuba and radio. They want to play dumb, like they don't understand 2 + 2 = 4. Errol has 2 belts. Errol Spence has 2 belts. Crawford has 1 belt. That's something we can all see. That's not, oh, egos hating, egos by it. That's an actual fact. That's not my opinion on the matter. That's what it is. Right? 2 belts versus 1. Better numbers versus none. You know what I'm saying? I said 2 belts versus 1, better numbers versus none. What I mean is Errol Spence has 16,000 plus AT&T Stadium. Crawford had none. Everybody that was in the bubble were people that were comped tickets, close friends and family members. Fans couldn't even go like that. Bud was talking about Porter. But like what fuck the talk. Where's the fight? Let's get the fight. That's a good fight. You know what I mean? I love when I enter and it starts, you guys are dumb as fuck. Boxingego the truth. Man, cause I see the games people are playing. Bob Arum is strategically putting a handicap on making the fight with Crawford and Porter. It's just what it is. You can't reasonably believe as a promoter who's been in the game for 1,000 years or whatever that Sean Porter is going to take $1 million. You know that going in that is not going to fly. Teofimo didn't even want $1 million. So for you to think that Porter is going to take that, and he's a 2-time champion, it's just not realistic. It's not realistic. Arum broke. But that's even more. Okay, if that's true and he don't have the money to spend, that even more. Okay, someone said Arum broke. So let's say that's true. Let's say his money is tighter. Like, okay, listen. Arum keeps talking about pandemics. Al Heyman is not talking about the pandemic or just saying anything publicly. But even the people that Al Heyman has in positions of power, Tim Smith, TGB, Steven Espinoza, people that work with the PBC organization, they don't say nothing about the pandemic. It's only coming from one or a few factions that is not PBC. So if the PBC is losing all their money or whatever, they're at least not talking about it. Bob Arum, every single time you hear him talk about a big fight, it's what we can't do. That's too much money. I could have bought a house. I'm not going to go broke because Teofimo wants more money. I'm not going to go bankrupt because of Terrence Crawford. I'm not giving Teofimo more. I'm not paying Sean Porter, Keith Thurman more. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Like, what the fuck do you think? What do you think? Why would someone be talking like that? Money, like, it just doesn't make sense unless it's on their mind. So you have to understand the subconscious mind. People are going to reveal on the surface a lot of times what goes on. Like if a girl's insecure, those insecurities will bleed out. You got to pay attention to the signs. So when you talk to a woman, you can, if you get to know her and shit, you can tell what her insecurities are by listening to what she says. Confidence it's like an energy. You just feel it. You know what I mean? What Bob Arum is saying doesn't sound like he truly believes that they are the A side and deserve 50-50 in that equation, because he's always talking about we're in a pandemic. Fighters got to be realistic because of the pandemic. Oh, we're in a pandemic. We know we're in a pandemic. We all in a pandemic. It's just what it is. You know what I mean? But he keep talking about the pandemic. Bob trying to throw Porter some boiled peanuts. Facts. Do you think Top Rank is lowballing to get PBC to spend more money in the purse bid? I don't know. I don't know what the strategy is. I don't think he want. Like, first of all, I don't think Bob wants the Porter fight. Porter is a dangerous out for anybody. I don't think he wants to fight. That's really what it is. First of all, and here's the other angle. Allegedly, according to reports, and actually Crawford's team has said this, his contract is up in October. Bob knows that Terrence Crawford at best could leave. At the heart of it all, he could leave. So he ain't paying nobody for something that he doesn't have under his roster and banner for the foreseeable future. Does that make sense to you? Do you understand what I'm saying? If you don't know, like, okay, for example, I tell you all the time I used to work at Lowe's. So let's say I worked at Lowe's and then I put my 2 weeks in and I'm going to get a job at Home Depot. They're not going to, even if I was up for a review and a raise, they're not going to give me, why would you give someone a raise, right? And you know they're leaving and they put their 2 weeks in? Or why would you give them Employee of the Month and you know they put their 2 weeks in? Now, if you didn't know and it was already too late, then that's one thing. But that's what I think is one of the bigger issues. Terrence Crawford's immediate future is unknown. Terrence Crawford's lawyer sent Aram some shit, so it's unknown at best. So I don't think Bud is trying to just think of a business. Like I keep giving y'all the game and gyms and shit. If you were a store manager and you knew an employee was going on to greener pastures and they had put their 2 weeks in, you're not going to do anything for that particular employee that benefits them and causes you like a bigger loss. Like, you know what I'm saying? And here's another thing. You might even take them off the schedule or not take them off, because it depends on legalities if they're full-time and stuff like that. But if it's someone that's part-time and they're not promised 40 hours a week, then you might not really rely on them because they could call in sick and shit like that. So if they're a part-time associate, you know they've checked out. Does that make sense? Boss Red, my guy. Man, I'm still mad at you for that arm picture. Bob gonna freeze Crawford out this year unless it's a big money fight where he could cash out if Crawford leaves. See? Boss Red killing you. See? Now y'all think Eagles Army, now y'all thinking on my level with the points. Exactly. It's basic business practices. Employee put his 2 weeks in. You're not finna be out here trying to cater and accommodate like today's schedule. You're not trying to give them more hours and you know they checked out and they don't even care about the job anymore. You know what I'm saying? So until Bud makes it official and makes his decision, either going on to free agency like Mikey Garcia, PBC, stays with Bob, whatever he decides to do, Bob Arum is not going to commit much of anything. Especially if it's at a cost where he could lose money. Bro, and that's how you could tell that the pandemic probably hit him hard, because at the end of the day, ain't nobody trying to lose money. Like, listen, I'm just telling y'all the business. I tell you on my streams, if I got mad stuff to do, and then the lot, like right now, I'm not even tripping. It's just a Sunday. We made tons of profit, we'll say, in the last couple of months. Everything's good. So I'm not even tripping. So I don't care. YouTube algorithm, right now, YouTube algorithm is tripping. No one knows that I'm even live. You know, they're not sending out notifications. They've slowed it down or whatever. It's not busy. So they're not even sending notifications. But I can be here right now. But normally what I tell you guys, I said likes or loot, because if it's not likes or loot, I can't be confined to a chair doing streams for 2 hours plus or an hour or whatever. If I could be doing other stuff that's more productive, I'm one person. I got to make this work. Make sense? So I tell you guys, I said, yeah, we got to get the likes up. Right now, like I said, I ain't even sure. I don't give a fuck right now, because we just did a Boxingego watch party, massively successful. We made money. I ain't even tripping. But normally, I wouldn't be doing, like right now when YouTube's tripping And I wouldn't probably be doing the stream this long because I could be working on some other stuff in my personal life, social life, or for my brand, just putting out other videos because YouTube ain't sending out notifications. So it's a business. You know what I mean? You got to do what makes sense. Or here's another example from my business is I'm going to make my business y'all business. Certain fights, I live in California. I'm not going to travel the ends of the earth to go to New York or somewhere to go watch Demetrius Andrade versus Artur Akov. Nothing personal against the guy, but if that's the best that Eddie Hearn got, I can't go to New York for Demetrius Andrade and Artur Akov at all. Because I pay for everything, every flight, hotel, eating out for a week. I have to front all of it. I have to pay everything. So it don't make sense. Plus, when Demetrius Andrade fought Artur Akov, it was the week of Adrian Broner versus Pacquiao, which was a bigger fight. So guess where my ass was? In Vegas for the Broner-Pacquiao fight, which is, I live in Cali. It's closer to where I live. Going to Vegas is a cheaper flight, and it's a bigger flight. It's a bigger fight with Pacquiao and Broner. Instead of spending more money going to New York for a Friday fight with Andrade and Artur Akov that nobody was checking for. It's simple arithmetic like this. So I think that's a lot to do with the Crawford situation right now. Simple mathematics. Bob is not, if he don't know if Crawford is checked out, he's not going to spend too much money on his opponent and all that, especially if he don't think it's a massive enough fight that it'll get crazy views or something. Other downside for PBC, I mean for ESP or Top Rank, I'll say, they don't have ready-made pay-per-view stars. Like even like people making fun of PBC's numbers, right? Oh, it did 150, 200,000, ha ha ha. But guess what? At $75 a pop, that's 150, 250, 300,000 that you're getting at $75 a pop. When was Top Rank's last ESPN pay-per-view? I'll wait. When was Top Rank ESPN, not UFC, but in boxing, Top Rank's last pay-per-view? I'll wait. Y'all say I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll wait. No, ESPN, not no PBC. So it has nothing. I'm talking about a fight that has nothing to do with PBC. Oh, wait. I'm saying that ESPN Plus pay-per-view. Wilder Fury was not an ESPN Plus pay-per-view only. It was ESPN/Fox pay-per-view. I said ESPN Plus pay-per-view. Oh, wait. My man Ricky Williams, he killing y'all. He said crickets. Yep. It was Crawford Khan, and it bombed. Listen, they say I'm the bomb. Last pay-per-view fight, ESPN boxing, was Crawford Khan, and it bombed. They say I'm the bomb. Last fight on ESPN Plus pay-per-view, Crawford Khan, and it bombed. Once again, it's on. It was Crawford and Khan, and it did horrible. So PBC, they're actually smart because there are more pay-per-views. So you're either going to buy them or not going to buy them, right? But you get to test the water of seeing, like, you ever seen a cook, they're making some stew or something, they get a little spoon and then go over the sink or something and taste it because they want to see before the meal is served if it needs some more salt, if it needs some more, whatever. You want to test it. That's what PBC is doing. They're not just cooking a meal and then hoping it tastes perfect and this is their first time making the gumbo or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So they want to see if it needs some seasoning, how it's tasting, blah, blah, blah. So they're at least testing the waters to even see, and they have the star power to do it, to even see what type of numbers Errol can do. Building a pay-per-view star, that's going to take time. people always say like, oh, Floyd Mayweather's who he is, but his first pay-per-views are doing what Errol Spence did. But y'all too stupid to know that. In the comment section that be going against me. Arturo Gatti, Zab Judah, and Baldomir, go look at the numbers for that and look at Errol's numbers. They're very comparable. Floyd didn't just come out the gate doing a mill, but guess what? It was the stick-with-itness of Al Heyman and Floyd to keep building their person to the point where, okay, now he's in the bigger fights with De La Hoya. That shit did good, and then it's been popping for Floyd ever since. Top Rank, they don't have that. They don't have no one that is even on the trajectory of pay-per-view. And they have good fighters. I'm not saying that they don't have good fighters. But, okay, so Edgar Berlanga, I like the kid. He a monster. He knocking people out. I'm a monster. I like it. But how you going to put him on pay-per-view and his last couple of opponents aren't really big names, and you don't have big names for Berlanga? The best fight for Berlanga, he called out Canelo, I think Jaime Munguia. Canelo's a free agent. Never worked with Top Rank to my knowledge for one of his fights. Munguia, Golden Boy. David Benavidez, Caleb Plant. They had 68. They with PBC. So who is even the person that you can match with these people? Same thing with, not Shakur, but Crawford. Oh, Ricky Williams. He said, what people don't understand is 16,000 people went to a stadium to see EJ Spence when they saying you could die from COVID. Block Yusuf McBride. I had a troll on one of your videos tell me 300,000 pay-per-view is a flop because they don't know what the fuck they talking about. Bro, first of all, let's say it like this. We don't even know how much revenue Crawford versus Kell Brook even generates because there was no live gate and it did 2 million views, but it was on an ESPN package, not ESPN Plus, only on ESPN. So you didn't have to spend $5.99 to get ESPN Plus to watch Kell Brook and Crawford. So that didn't drive ESPN Plus subscriptions, which is an additional cost. So just having regular ESPN. So we don't even know what that even translates to in terms of profitability. You know what I'm saying? The numbers sound cool. 2 million, that's good for boxing. But on a regular, package, ESPN that's on a basic package and having a card that wasn't lit, the rest of the card, I guarantee you the numbers wasn't like that. It was a 2-round fight and a huge delay with the Franco shit. So listen to what people say, man. They're saying that's a flop. Errol Spence doing 300,000 at $75 a pop. That's all supplemental cash to help compensate for what you got to put out, promotion wise, paying salary wise, venue wise, booking the venue, blah, blah, blah. So just simple math. I bought the fight with Errol Spence, right? I paid 75 plus tax, but we'll just say 75 times 300,000. Simple math. At 300,000 buys, that's 22 million plus. I don't even know how much Errol or Danny got and all that, but that just helps you front. It helps you front the bill. You see what I'm saying? Not to mention what my man Ricky Williams just said. 16,000 people actually went to Texas despite there being a pandemic to go see him. So once you start it's like diversifying. If Warren Buffett and Crawford should be knowing about this because this man is from where Crawford's from. Diversifying your portfolio. Warren Buffett, I believe he suggests you should have 7, 8 different independent revenue streams. You know why? Because if you got money coming in from everywhere, then when one business is down, you're not totally fucked. Like, for example, my YouTube channel is not relying on live streams. I do them. You know, we get paid handsomely. I get cash apps. I get super chats. I could never do a live stream for the next year and I'm good because of my channel. Some people have to do live streams, otherwise their channel would float, would dissipate. You know what I mean? I don't have to do these. That's why I tell you, I'm a straight shooter. I tell you all the time, y'all got to make it worth my time to do, because I'm just sitting in a chair. I could do so much more, as can you. You know, you guys got lives and shit like that. So it got to make sense. You know, I don't have to do lives. I don't have to cover fights. See, I'm in the game different. I don't have to post a bunch of weigh-in videos and post. I can cover fights. I make money if I don't cover fights. If I do cover fights, I could stop going live and still make money, and be great on YouTube. The watch parties be lit. That's what I'm saying. I know it's lit, but I'm just saying that's the power of diversifying. I don't have just like one angle. I could stop doing lives. It's not gonna hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Like where I'm out of business or some shit, right? I got the Disney deal. You know, it's diversifying. You know, sometimes when I move on from some gear, I sell my old gear. That's revenue. Super chats, Cash App, that's revenue. So when you got money coming in from these different things, you know, oh, someone paid you back for some money they owe you. Oh, I sold a piece of old gear that I've upgraded and I don't need that old microphone anymore. It's multiple revenue streams. That's why it's important. That's why I dropped these gems, so you guys can see entrepreneurial endeavors and being an entrepreneur and entrepreneurship. It's everything. So people laughing at 300K, that's just part of it. What about sponsorships? What about Errol Spence might have some sponsors with somebody, Whataburger or something? You know what I mean? What about that? What about PBC and Geico or something? You know, 300K. What about 16,000 people for your live gate? Plus, what about Errol Spence selling merchandise? What about Errol probably getting promoter credit with Man Down Promotions, and he had fighters on the card, and he might get a portion of their money? You see, a lot of y'all stupid. Like, listen, Top Rank don't empower, and not just Top Rank. A lot of people don't empower you to think like this. Crawford, he's a mentor to some, he's little bro to some, and he's big bro to some. But guess what? His little bro, Terrence Crawford, like Shakur Stevenson, he don't get paid off to my knowledge, he don't get paid off Shakur Stevenson fight. But Errol Spence got little bros that are signed with Man Down Promotion, and he probably gets something from them, you know what I'm saying? Or as they get bigger, you know what I'm saying, he'll get a percentage of it, right? Or Charlo's or whoever, Lions Only Promotion. If you sign a Lions Only Promotion, then that means they're going to get chipped out at some point as you grow. You see what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford, name somebody from Omaha that Crawford gets paid off of when they fight on his card. See, now I'm just kicking y'all ass because y'all don't want to listen. So now I'm going to fuck y'all up. Name a fighter from Omaha that is in Crawford's gym that you believe Crawford gets paid off when they fight. Steve Nelson? So if Steve Nelson is on Crawford's card, does Crawford get paid a percentage or anything off of Steve Nelson fighting? Or Maurice Hooker, or whoever is in his gym? You know what I'm saying? Now y'all understanding business. Now y'all starting to understand business. That's why some people are keeping quiet and some people are letting their fears and insecurities out in the boxing world. Like you see people, a lot of old media, they dying, they struggling. In a pandemic, they struggling. Views horrible. They don't get super chats. They don't know how to go live. They never did nothing, you know what I'm saying? They made their bread and butter off being at the live fights. I'm making more money in the pandemic than before. I mean, I did great before the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you what it is. Just being real with you. Because I diversify my business. It's important. And people think, oh, you just mad at Crawford. You hating. You never gave Crawford. Shut the fuck up, bro. I've covered more Crawford fights than Errol or most guys. People are telling Crawford this for his own good. If he want to listen, he want to listen. If he's stubborn, fuck it. Can't say I didn't try. But there's a reason he could, oh, y'all keep begging on my resume. This is what you and your team are putting you in the position to be judged this way. Here's an example. Now I know I'm cooking y'all. Let's get the likes up. Now I know I'm cooking y'all. Name a PBC fighter that because of the moves of PBC, like something PBC had did, they're in a position. He said Crawford too emotional. I mean, to each his own. Name a PBC fighter. Listen. Y'all want gems. Y'all like when I'm serious. I'm trying to give you that. Name a fighter with PBC, and based on something PBC or its promoters did, put that PBC fighter in a bad light. You got the same 24 hours I do. Facts, Tupac. Facts. Do you hear what I'm saying? So because of the PBC, Danny Garcia looks bad. Like a situation like that. Name a PBC fighter that because of Al Heyman, something he said or did, Tim Smith said or did, a statement that one of them made, or Brittany Goosen or TGB, something they said or did to the media, and now as a result, Errol Spence looked crazy. Danny Garcia looked crazy. Broner looked crazy. Because even Broner, for his own shortcomings, see, I put shit in a perspective that I know y'all can't deny. Broner's shortcomings have been decisions that he's made as an individual. You know, allegedly beat somebody up at a bowling alley. That's shit he's done that gets him judged. You know, so I'm not talking about like Kovalev drinking. That's personal fighter decisions. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Brown had some little run-ins and shit. That's decisions the fighter made. I'm saying something Steven Espinoza said that made Deontay Wilder look crazy. Something that Al Heyman said that had made Errol Spence look crazy and made him look bad and made him look like he ain't it. See, now I'm starting to cook y'all, and y'all can't do nothing but look, y'all. Listen, now I'm starting to cook y'all. Y'all can't do nothing but look, y'all. Look, y'all. But when it comes to Terrence Crawford, I can tell you stuff that his inner circle, his coach, name something Derrick James has done that makes Errol Spence look crazy. So tell me what Derrick James has said and cite your source. Now I'm starting to fuck y'all up. Now it's looking like Mayweather Gotti. Because y'all keep trying to go against the Don. Name something, quote an interview, link your source that Derrick James, where he said something, and now as a result, it brought negative attention and a bunch of flack to Errol Spence's brand. Tell me what this is. Who? What did Derrick James say? That's not even Derrick James's demeanor. He ain't even a loud person. He's not like, bro, he's chill as fuck. He said, nah, Errol Spence, you know, they said, I think Ellie asked him at the post-fight, Danny thing. He said, he gave himself a B. What do you give him? He said, oh, A+. I gave Errol an A+ because, yeah, he fought his fight, bro. Name something that, see, y'all can never answer. This is why y'all never beat me, bro. when it comes to this boxing talk. This is why I got to be the king at this shit. You guys cannot outthink me. I'm already steps ahead of y'all. And yes, that's all y'all. Anybody who's going against what I'm saying, just tell me. Just prove me wrong. That's all I'm asking for. What has Derrick James done? But we can say things that Bomac have done that put Terrence Crawford and his brand in a precarious situation like, that didn't make sense. Or, why won't you want to fight Keith Thurman? You said you were fighting Pacquiao and it never happened. Name the time. When did Derrick James do an interview with Fight Hub or somebody and say, oh, Errol, he fighting Pacquiao next for sure in Qatar? He's not doing that, bro. Man, y'all getting bodied, bro. Y'all getting bodied, and everything I'm saying is facts. Tell me when Derrick James said, I guarantee you we fighting Pacquiao next or some horse shit like that. It's not happening. But over there on Crawford's camp and his side, he's saying one thing, his promoter's saying another thing. Bomac is saying something that might be different from what Bob said. It's only happening on one side. I'm begging you, tell me the Derrick James interview where he made Errol Spence look bad. Name the Al Heyman interview where he made Errol Spence look bad and send me the motherfucking link. Because I can show you interviews where Bob Arum made Crawford's brand look bad, or Bomac, or Crawford made his own brand look bad. Man, come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Bob Arum just said Crawford is a POS because he can't promote himself. He didn't say the POS. I just added that, but you guys get what I'm saying. He said he can't sell. You need to be more like Shakur and Teofimo and Pacquiao and Mayweather. I could have bought me a house off the good money that I lost off of your ass. So show me a comparable interview from Steven Espinoza where he said that Deontay Wilder, like, and the crazy thing is this. There's a chance that Steven Espinoza did lose money on Wilder versus Dominic Breazeale because Lou DiBella opened his mouth and tried to take Wilder over to DAZN, and then they offered him a bag. So Showtime had to pony up and pay Wilder probably excess money because he's seen how much he was worth because of the DAZN meeting, even though it fell through. And then Lou DiBella looked crazy, and now you see mysteriously he's exiled from the equation with PBC. But needless to say, Showtime may have lost money. They had Breazeale, which was a fun fight. It only lasted one round. It wasn't a pay-per-view. And they had to pay Wilder. I guarantee you Wilder got paid because he had just had that meeting with DAZN where they allegedly offered him $100 million for 3 fights. So they had to give him something nice to make it make sense for the business. You see what I'm saying? And you never heard Steven Espinoza, whether he lost, I don't know. Don't quote me on it. I didn't say he lost money, but I'm saying there's a chance he could have lost money on that Wilder Breazeale shit based on the circumstances that I just outlined. Yet and still, Steven Espinoza, a true professional, he never said nothing about it, even if he did or didn't. He always talks highly of Wilder, even when Wilder just fought his fight on Fox. He don't say nothing about Wilder, like negative. But Bob Arum's talking about I could have bought a house. I don't give a fuck who mad. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Man, y'all getting cooked. I've been begging for 5 minutes for y'all to tell me something from, like, name somebody out of Errol Spence's camp that's saying what Bernie and Bomac said. Like the stuff that got Crawford's brand, that you people questioning the stuff that your team is saying, or Bob Arum. Let's play the game, bro. Let's play the game. Name someone from Errol Spence's camp that's talking like Bernie. Name something Errol Spence's trainer, Derrick James, is saying, and Derrick James, to my knowledge, ain't even Errol's manager. But name something Derrick James is saying that puts pressure on his fighter in a negative way. And Crawford's own manager trainer, Bomac, in that way, that Bomac has put pressure on Crawford with statements he's made. Name something the advisor, Al Heyman, because Errol Spence don't technically have like his own promoter, a dedicated promoter. So we'll say advisor. Name something Al Heyman, you know, the advisor, has ever said that puts Errol Spence in a negative light, like Bob Arum saying Crawford has the inability to sell. You can't. They're all loyal, and just like PBC, they move like a well-oiled machine. Then what are we talking about? Why? Listen, when I say these things so clearly and I'm illustrating it and I'm begging everybody to go against me and back me up into a corner and speak more truth than me, then why won't y'all do it? Y'all refuse to do it. I've been asking for fucking 10 minutes for you guys to tell me equivalent things to what Bob, Bomac, and Bernie, the three Bs, Bob, Bomac, Bernie, the three Bs, what they've done and what they've said, in addition to what Crawford has said, the three Bs, Bob, Bernie, Bomac, right? That's what we're going to call them, three Bs, right? Bob, Bernie, and Bomac, name equivalent things that they've said recently that have negatively impacted Crawford's brand or put added pressure on Crawford or inconsistencies. Then tell me the closest people to Errol Spence, people in this camp, Derrick James, Al Heyman, that are doing, name the equivalent. That's what I'm asking y'all. And y'all refuse to do it. Y'all refuse to do it because you know you can't do it. And you know you'll get fucking cooked. That's why. Derrick James ain't, that's just the nature of who he is versus whatever. Bomac, how Bomac is. Like, for example, Bomac did an interview with the Boxing Voice a couple in August or whatever. And based on statements he made on behalf of his fighter who he's managing and training, people had questions and like, hey, what you mean you don't want to fight Keith Thurman? He ain't got no damn belt. But name something that Derrick James has said that's equivalent to that. And then people looked at him and Errol's brand like, man, that shit don't make no sense. Come on, bro. Tell me. Y'all refuse to do it because you can't. Told you, Mayweather Gotti. They refuse to do it. I've been asking and begging and pleading, and y'all still won't do it. He said it's really the four Bs because you got to add Bud himself. All right, well, that's what it is. The four Bs. Bob, Bernie, Bomac, and Bud. The four Bs. Fuck it. That's what we on. That sound like a R&B group, the four Bs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the five heartbeats, the four tops and shit, the four Bs. You doing the most. He said B4K. Get out of here. It's not my way to talk to stranger, but I feel like I already know you. The man said B4K. But you got to believe me. I want to manage you. Man, that sounds like an R&B group. The four Bs. So, once again, Crawford don't get rewarded for being a skilled fighter, but making poor choices. That is what, like, bro. If you were branded in the same way, I'll be going to bat for you, and I'll be like, Errol Spence need to step his shit up. See, that's it, bro. See, that's, man, I'm like fucking Dawn. I'm fucking king of this shit, bro. Look. People keep saying like, oh, blah, blah. If the roles were reversed, I promise you have my word. And Errol Spence's resume was looking like Crawford's resume at welterweight, and then Crawford was the one selling, I would be on Errol Spence's ass, pause, saying the same shit that I'm saying about Crawford. If Derrick James was putting out interviews in the same situation, Derrick James was putting out interviews like Bomac and then Errol Spence had a member of his team, like Bernie, saying what he was saying, then the energy would be directed towards Errol Spence. But I don't live in a hypothetical world where I'm just going to attribute stuff. They're not doing that. Derrick James, he don't even like raise his voice and shit. He be like chill. No, yeah, Errol. I try to tell, but Errol, he's not even. He don't even have the same type of temperature as Bomac. So I'm not gonna make him sound like they're one and the same. That's like you go to a Chipotle or some shit, and this salsa is super spicy and this salsa is mild. We can't act like these are the same salsas and one will burn your fucking face off and then one is like super mild that a kid couldn't tolerate. But in boxing, you dumb motherfuckers want me to act like the salsas are the same when they're not. This one has 5 jalapeno symbols next to it because it's fucking hot. This one right here is mild, and an older person, like an old lady or some shit, can eat it and be cool. This shit, the old lady might need life alert. They're not the same salsas. You dumb motherfuckers. See, now y'all making me mad, bro. Now y'all making me mad. See, that's what I'm saying. Boxing, they want you to, you're dick riding. You love Errol. Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I care about the truth. Man, I don't care about individuals and shit like that. I'm worried about what you saying, what you doing. Derrick James, simply put, he's not acting like Bomac. He's not saying the questionable things Bomac's saying. Al Heyman, he simply put, not acting like Bob Arum, not saying what Bob Arum is saying. So why would I act like the salsas are the same? Yeah, y'all getting destroyed. It's okay. I know y'all tried. Good game. Good game. Good game. I know y'all tried. I know y'all want to be right. But you're not. The salsas are not the same. One is caliente, is hot. That's why you see 5 jalapeno, pepper symbols right next to the salsa, because that's ranking how hot they are. Errol Spence's team ain't doing what Crawford's team is doing. And Errol Spence, the fight. Look, man, you hear me? Y'all hear me out there? Can y'all hear me? Huh? You think you... Listen. I had to stand up real quick because y'all pissed me off. Y'all starting to piss me off. They want to act like the salsas are the same. They want to act like the salsas are the same. And you know they're not. You know they're different spiciness. It's that simple. Errol Spence, the way he's been branded and promoted, it's not the same. And you know that. You know that. It's not the same. They haven't been promoted the same. They haven't fought the same. They haven't acted the same. Errol Spence, if he goes on his Instagram live or Instagram stories, why? Okay, answer this. How come Errol Spence doesn't really have to say anything to back up his resume? But Crawford does. Answer that. Errol Spence ain't really explaining his resume. When is the last time you heard Errol Spence say what Crawford said? Hold on. Now y'all getting fucked up.
You know what I mean? Everybody always coming at me, coming at my throat. They say, I ain't fought nobody at the 147-pound division. When have you ever heard Errol Spence say what Crawford said? Crawford, the man, hold on. Now y'all getting fucked up.
When have you ever heard Errol Spence say that? We're going to run it back.
Everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody always coming at me, coming at my throat. They say, I ain't fought nobody at the 147-pound division.
Terrence Crawford on an Instagram live said, everybody always coming at me, saying I haven't fought no one at the 147-pound division. You heard it. I could play it one last time.
Yeah. And I just be laughing, everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody always coming at me, coming at my throat. They say, I ain't fought nobody at the 147-pound division.
So out of your own mouth, you say everybody says that you haven't fought anyone at 147-pound division, and you just laugh, right? But I've never in my life seen Errol Spence do an interview and say, everybody always say I ain't fought shit. You know why? Because nobody believes that. Nobody believes that Errol Spence hasn't fought anyone at welterweight. So why would us fans say, hey, Errol, you ain't done shit at welterweight when you actually have? So once again, these aren't the same sauces. He just told on himself. Terrence, first 48 Crawford, just told on himself. Nobody told you to do that live. And Terrence, first 48 Crawford, just told on himself. He just told you everybody is always coming at me or coming for me online saying I haven't fought anybody and bagging on my resume, roasting my resume. But I have never heard Errol Spence, and if you have, send me the link, where Errol Spence has ever said, everybody says I ain't fought no one at welterweight. There's probably a reason why they're not saying that to Errol Spence. See, Crawford, he can be as stubborn as he wants, but the decisions you and your team have put you in the welterweight division is why you are experiencing this outpour or outcry that you're experiencing, versus nobody has said, Danny Garcia, hey, you full of shit, you ain't fought nobody. They might say, hey, you fought people and stepped up and you lost to the better names, but they're not saying, hey, your resume is a piece of shit. You know why? Because it's not a piece of shit. And they're not saying it about Sean Porter either. And they're not saying it about Errol Spence. Wonder why. Kamal Oz says B-side Bud and belligerent. These all these B's, bro. B-side Bud and belligerent Bomax trash talk makes them look bad. Bernie and Bud's sister are slideshows. What other boxer has family speaking for him? He said because everybody sees it. Shout out to Kamal Oz. But that's what I'm saying, bro. So you can act like everyone's just me against the world, you Tupac or whatever you think you are right now, and act like everyone's just saying stuff for no reason. Or maybe that's because this is how people feel, and they feel you're not carrying your weight in the same way as the top welterweights. So you could get offensive and or defensive on the matter, or you can just accept what people are saying and say like, okay, I'm gonna beat Sean Porter's ass and show y'all. I'm gonna beat Keith Thurman's ass and show y'all. Fights that you can get. Guys that have called you out. Bro, with Terrence Crawford and team, it's been he can't get this for this and that reason. With Errol Spence, that hasn't been the case. The only time it was the case when Errol's the boogeyman, he called people out and people said he ain't done enough. And listen, now I'm about to fucking cook y'all. One of the driest arguments that I've seen from Team Crawford. Someone said, who has Bud Crawford beat at 47 that Thurman or Porter wouldn't beat right now? I have no idea. I have no idea. First of all, he said if Crawford actually bodied Keith, Thurman, and Porter, or just one of them, we would get off Crawford's back. And it would help sell the Errol Spence fight to make it the fight it should be. You know what I'm saying? Like a colossal fight. Because it'd be like, okay, Errol Spence had been moving heavy and doing heavy lifting. Now we have a certified name, and Crawford cooked him like he did Kell Brook. If we had that to judge, then we could just easily see it And then now as fans, we would be like, man, now I really want to see him. It's like Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis. Tank has done more, period. Ryan has never been a real champion so far, and that's not a knock. It is the fact. He hasn't had a real belt. He hasn't fought a champion for a belt. He's never fought no one as good as Leo Santa Cruz. So, once again, people, like, you see the games that old media is playing. They're not even pushing for, you notice they don't push for Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia, like they're trying to push for Crawford Spence. The reason is because Ryan is affiliated with Golden Boy, right? And they know at this point, the Tank fight, he probably wouldn't be favored to win. You see what I'm saying? So they're not going to create or try to falsely create this heavy demand. Anything that's anti-PBC or oftentimes anti-black, they're going to go against. And Crawford, there's people who are saying, oh, I want to see the fight. Trust me, there's some people that just want to see the fight. I get that. But there's also a lot of COINTELPRO and people like that, provocateurs, that are just pushing for the fight because Crawford is the potential anti-PBC serum. He is the potential answer to knocking off a PBC guy that is popping. That's what this becomes about. Oh, he said sideshows. I thought you said, oh, you put slideshow, but he corrected it. He said, Kamal Oz, B-side Bud, boisterous Bernie, bullshit artist Bob, and belligerent Bomac are burying their own graves with self-inflicted wounds when Bud is gullible. Damn. Kamal going off. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, Bud's swearing he won't get credit until he retires. No, you can just fight Porter or Keith Thurman and get credit. You know what I'm saying? Bud's like overcomplicating it. Oh, what do I got to do? I got to retire to get some credit from y'all. Or you could just fight Keith Thurman. Or you could just fight Porter. It don't have nothing to do with retirement. You know, like, bro, he think he Floyd or something. Bud is really saying, I got to retire for y'all to respect me. No, you don't. You don't have to retire. No one wants you to retire. You can fight Keith Thurman and get respect ASAP. ASAP Rocky. You can fight Sean Porter, get credit ASAP Rocky. Okay, why would, if Sean Porter got cooked in 4 rounds, which I don't see happening, but hypothetically, let's say Crawford cooked Sean Porter in 4 rounds like he just did to Kell Brook, right? Who wouldn't give Bud credit seeing how Errol Spence, a top guy, fought the same guy and had a tough-ass 12-rounder with him? Answer that. Who wouldn't be giving Crawford credit if he stopped Sean Porter in 4 and Sean Porter still looks like a hell of a fighter, still don't do no drugs, still don't drink, still in shape, just got a win versus Formella? Who wouldn't give Crawford credit for that? Stop it. It's over. Walls are closing it. Now, if Sean Porter had fell off like Kell Brook fell off, and then he fought him 4 years from now, and when he's looking like a shell of his, then that's different. That's Kell Brook. Everybody respects Kell Brook, the fighter, but we knew he also fell off too. He admitted he was about to retire, so he knew he fell off. What fighter talks about retirement and depression from losing that's in their prime? Kell Brook did. Probably because he wasn't in his prime. He wasn't in a good place after them losses. Man, I talked to Kenny Porter last night or yesterday day before the fights. He brought up some crazy points. You want to hear him about Kell Brook? He brought up some crazy points. I'm going to give you a couple previews. He is of the thinking, Kenny Porter is of the thinking that Kell Brook was cashing out. And he said something that made a whole lot of sense. And we knew this, and I made videos about this, but to hear a theory and it all put together, just, you want to hear the theory? You want to hear the Kenny Porter theory about why he believes Kell Brook cashed out in the Crawford last fight? Let's get the likes up. I'll tell y'all. What he said. See, you can't defy facts and logic. I might do a video about it. Yeah, we had a good conversation, bro. Shout out to Kenny. You want to hear this theory? Get the lights up. Facts over feeling. FOF. Facts. Get the lights up. So Kenny Porter said he believes Kell Brook cashed out versus Crawford. He said Kell Brook came to the fight naked. Slow it down. I just dissed you. He said that Kell Brook came to the fight naked. I said elaborate. He did. He did elaborate. He dropped Eddie Hearn. You've been working with Eddie Hearn for years, right? This was the first fight that we really know that had nothing to do with Eddie Hearn, who would take a promoter's cut of your money. Eddie Hearn is on record saying, I don't know what happened. We negotiated the fight and it didn't happen. And then later, Kell Brook just recently negotiated. It was just him and his dad. So you got rid of Eddie Hearn. Then something I was hip to is that Kell Brook, I guess, got rid of his manager. Okay. So you get rid of your promoter and you get rid of your manager. And I made a video about this before the fight, before the outcome of the fight, that he was no longer working with Dominic Ingle, a longtime trainer that was his trainer for the Errol Spence fight and the Golovkin fight. Found a trainer on Instagram. And remember, I was scratching my head. I'm like, how do you find a trainer on the Carlos Formento? Carlos Formento, to my knowledge, had never been in America prior to this fight. So you mean to tell me that before your biggest fight with Terrence Crawford, you strip yourself of your promoter, you strip yourself of your manager, and you strip yourself of your longtime trainer. You even, hell, you strip yourself of the location in which you normally train. You normally train overseas in the UK or wherever, and you trained in the top-ranked gym for this fight. The man was looking to cash out. He was looking to cash out, bro. And that's why this theory makes sense. Shout out to Kenny. This theory makes sense because you came to the fight naked with no people hands in your pocket, so you could collect you use your dad to negotiate the fight. Who is Kell Brook's dad? Is he a negotiator? He's Samuel L. Jackson, a negotiator? Okay. So you didn't have to pay a promoter's cut to Eddie Hearn. You didn't have to pay your longtime trainer who knows how much money he should be getting for a big fight, right? Because he was there with you for the Golovkin fight and paycheck. And also the fight with Spence. So he's been on the journey with you. So you couldn't it might have even been a respect thing. Like I'm not gonna lowball him. So we just said, hey, I got to use another trainer. And you get rid of your manager. So that way you can bank as much of the $2 million as you possibly can. Makes sense to me. So I don't even know that Kell Brook, and this would Carl Froch and people had theories about like this could be a cash out fight. And that's what it's looking like. It's looking like a cash out fight. Why? That's like Anthony Joshua about to fight Fury, and then he stopped working with Eddie Hearn. He leave Rob McCracken and he fire his manager. That's weird moves. That would be a weird move for the biggest fight of your career. Biggest fight of your career, and a do or die fight. and you get rid of everybody that you would have to pay and that you would have to pay for a good amount with a bigger purse for a bigger fight. Stop him. And then Crawford wonder why he not getting the same credit as Errol. Danny Garcia, bro, he got the same trainer. So that wasn't an issue. Imagine Danny Garcia firing his dad as trainer, firing his manager, and then negotiating to fight him and the Sianji twins or whatever. You know, something crazy. And then he ain't working with his trainer. He's negotiating the fight by himself, him and the Sanaji twins or whatever his sisters' names are. You know what I mean? And then not working with the same, man, come on, bro. Get this man out of here. He said that makes sense now you put it that way. Of course it does. That's what I'm here for. So, yeah, I mean, and this is what people kind of feared and knew. People, like, bottom line, people are hoping Kell Brook was the same Kell Brook to give you a good fight. But we knew there was a chance. And we knew there was a chance that this could be the case, and it looks like that was the case. And that's why it was underwhelming. Bro, he got hit with one punch, and it was over. It was over. Anyway, I'm about to get some lunch. Holla at the kid. I'll be back with some more heat. Stay tuned to the channel. We working.